Okay, this is from Brian V in our community here in our Discord. He says, actually, a really decent game with great voice acting, and the open world is absolutely beautiful. Combat is good, and AI are very good. It's basically similar to Fallout, BioShock, Sniper Elite, Rebellion, and a mix of different genre games. Definitely a game to try if you like these type of open world survival RPG games. I actually saw this in my feed last week also. It's called AtomFall. So let's check out what there is going on here with AtomFall.
Rated M for mature.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by experts. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
It doesn't look like it's all well underway, and they kind of just, like, oh boy. Yeah, it had kind of like
We've already introduced you to the world of AtomFall, and here at Rebellion, we're excited to welcome you to an exclusive gameplay deep dive preview. Our first-person action survival game launches on March 27th, built on 3 core pillars: mystery and investigation,
this land is not safe,
survival, brutal combat. AtomFall's story takes place in 1962, just 5 years after the devastating Windscale fire in northern England. You awaken with amnesia, being confronted by a scientist urging you to reach a place called the Interchange, and to seek help from others willing to aid you in escaping the quarantine zone.
The only way to Windscale is through the Interchange. There are people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free.
He may even give you a lead to start your investigation on the right path.
Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do.
It's up to you to discern who truly wants to assist and who seeks to take advantage. Your decisions during conversations will uncover their true intentions, shaping the journey ahead and uncovering vital clues.
There's one bunker I've yet to explore. Maybe you'll find the answers there. Just don't pick the place clean, eh? But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly.
I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. They said it was signed the Interchange.
That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
In AtomFall, players have the freedom to forge their own path, pursuing various leads to unravel the mysteries behind the catastrophic events. The absence of a traditional quest system.
Console only? Finger says console. Is this game console only, or is it on PC as well?
Fosters authentic investigation, where talking, researching and adapting, even through violence, are key to survival.
I'm going to look it up.
Each journey you take is part of a larger interconnected web of stories, leading you deeper into the mystery of what happened after the Windscale fire.
It does
However,
have that console kind
following
of vibe.
one lead may inadvertently destroy others or take you down paths that ultimately lead to nothing, adding to the sense of mystery and consequences in AtomFall's world. During your journey in AtomFall, you may encounter Captain Sims, leader of a military force called Protocol, who might task you with checking in.
Actually, looking at this, I don't think it's for console at all. I think it's PC only. I'm seeing the Windows logo on Steam. I'm not seeing anything. This looks like for the game, it's $49.99, and release date is going to be on. It's released already, March 27th. I bet what I saw was gameplay. I bet that's what showed on my feed. Maybe we should look at some gameplay after this and just kind of figure out what we think of it. A nuclear disaster has left an area of Britain in tatters. AtomFall, a new survival action game, will see you explore, scavenge, craft, barter, and fight your way through beautifully recreated scenery in search of answers. It's got like a solve this fucking mystery vibe. At the same time, it has like an RPG survival-based action vibe. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, very Fallout-esque. Right.
On Iris, the town's baker, as something seems amiss.
If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker.
Depending on your dialogue choices, you can pressure Iris to reveal her secrets, uncovering a deeper mystery. If she confides in you, she may ask for help to obtain a special tonic from the enigmatic Mother Jago.
There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe.
However, you could just turn the baker into the captain and be rewarded with his trust, which could prove advantageous.
Well, as I've said, you will have earned my trust. That will be very beneficial to you, as and when we open a way out of the zone.
Not all of the characters you meet are for chasing down leads though, as some also double as traders, offering items that could be crucial to your survival. Money has no value in the quarantine zone. The economy relies on bartering and trading, making every item in your possession a potential bargaining chip. A scale indicates each item's value at the top of the trading menu. Once you've selected all the items you wish to obtain from the trader, you will then have to offer up your own items in exchange. When the scale turns green, the trade can be completed, and you will receive the new items. If you don't have enough to offer in exchange, you can always take the trader out and loot their corpse. As you travel through the Lake District of Northern England, you may encounter the secret science bunkers hidden in hill walls or under the surface, containing treasures,
It's a bit rigid,
supplies, and even
Yeah. Madstell's hitting on the right vibe. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by it because I'm not much into solo play games, but I do like it when there's like kind of like mystery or like if this does have like the Fallout vibe and it can keep me immersed, then it'll do a good job. It'll do a good job, but there's a lot that could go wrong here, and I can kind of feel where Madstyle's coming from because I got that vibe going on inside me too while I watch this. Madstyle says, it's a meh for me. The visuals and voice acting all seem too rigid for me with no personalities. Yeah, like I'm feeling that too. Like that's why you got to put that budget up for the voice acting. That's why you got to put that budget up, you know, for the animations too. Like, you know, they seemed a bit rigid. You know, like you don't want it so that when you're playing the game, there's elements of this kind of like snapping you out of it, or you're not going to have a lot of appeal from a large base, and you're not going to make the money that you deserve to make as a creator. You got to be really careful when you start creating like this. If things kind of like break you out of the immersion, game over, man.
monstrosities ready to rip you apart. There are also mysterious...
The environments are beautiful. Like, they got the environments down great. And I feel like at times you could get lost and there's good vibes. Like, I'm not, you know, but when it comes to the characters, when it comes to like meeting the NPC characters and the voice acting and the movements, a little bit jerky. Totally agree with what Mad Style's saying. But damn, if the visuals, I mean, these look great. The environments look great. All the visuals off the environment look fantastic. The soundtrack, I feel like, would be good. I feel like it would be a good audio experience, except for some of the voice acting, you know? So there's elements of this that there's positives.
Red phone boxes that are scattered throughout the quarantine zone. Their piercing ring will beckon you as you draw near. If you answer the call, a voice on the other end may offer helpful advice or cryptic warnings.
Oberon must die.
But who is?
I'm going to watch some gameplay. I think I'm going to watch some gameplay. Hold on a second. AtomFall gameplay. Let's watch somebody play this for a second. Let's spoil ourselves. AtomFall is a surprisingly unique post-apocalyptic survival game. Is this the one I saw on my feed? It might be. Let's check this out real quick.
All right, so here we go. Returning back with more AtomFall after like a week. Thank you again, by the way, for the love and support, the likes, and views on that first video. It might be my most viewed video this year, at least one of them, and I was not expecting that at all. That's absolutely insane. But if you want more of this game after this video ends, just let me know. But I wanted to kind of like revisit, also explore more. I felt like I wanted to see more of the actual game itself before, you know, deciding to go any further or not. So, anyways, fam, love you all. Let's get this. All right, we're officially back. What seems like a very long wait after that first video. Here's what happened, right? I put up that video with no anticipation of like going any further. Wasn't sure I was actually going to do or not. Well, then I had like a family emergency. I've been in and out of the hospital the last several days. So everything I've been uploading has just been things I had already recorded.
Jesus, this is a hell of a way to start a video. I feel sorry for this guy. Really, I do. And trust me, you know, like the dude has a good base of people. He's got 13 million subscribers, right? The Brad. But like, I just wanted to watch the gameplay. No offense, bro. And I wish you the best. But like, we've had a very depressing morning so far. We've watched the sun shift the poles on the earth. We've watched billions of people like get wiped out. An extinction level event discussed to us very scientifically and with no emotion from a man who kind of bypassed that. And, you know, it was a hard morning for us. We had a come to Jesus moment. And so now that I'm hearing that he's going to the doctors and everything, I'm just like, listen, man, I just want to see some gameplay. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just going to go right to the gameplay. Don't, you know, no offense, no bad karma. Not trying to get any bad karma. Like, dude, I love you, man. I hope everything's okay. Just want to see some gameplay. Yeah, be very happy. Charlie's like, I'm glad I missed that. Everybody's still here though. They're still hanging in. And I gotta say, you know, let's give them an amen.
Yes, sir. Can I get an amen? Yes.
They're here, thick and thin, through it all, man. On the metaphysical couch of fucking life. They are my therapist. I am theirs. There's synergy. Now let's watch some of the gameplay, shall we?
It says track lead for this. Okay, return. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming you gotta pick like some kind of faction or something to actually get out of the actual game, right? What is this thing? Ooh. This looks very important. Why would there be shotgun shells here? It makes no sense. What is this thing here? Hold on. Oh, okay. Nice. We gotta get that. Those help you like learn skills. Let's see what else we got. Those skill things in here. Rifle ammo. I think we're probably fine.
I mean, it looks like the engine Elder Scrolls operates off of, man, or Morrowind, man.
I didn't see anything else.
It's got that.
As far as like they want me to join after I just killed everybody, you know? But if she's like with them, I don't know, it just seems like why would I want to join them like that, you know? There's also like the other ways to get out of here first.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, so there we go. AtomFall. And, you know, Brian's just letting us know. Thank you, Brian. And this is what we do. Listen, if it's your type of banger of a title, it'll be down in the description. We do have a new section here. If you go to DG360, there's a whole new playlist that I've opened up, and it has to do with gaming. And I think that's cool because we always try and keep people involved. And if you guys are interested in gaming, which I definitely am, I've made a playlist of new titles that y'all can check out. If you're getting bored of the current title that you're playing, head over to this playlist and save it. And we'll try and add like 4 titles every month. And boom, you can go there and save that and watch new titles with us. And it's doing fairly good. I think it's a pretty nice idea. I mean, like, obviously the new Doom, a game called Bustling World, another game called Foxhole, another one called Sand, one called Jump Ship, one called Cubic Odyssey. And we're just going to keep putting new titles there for you guys. So if you get bored on the ones you're playing, just go on over there and you can check it out with us, like all the new titles that the community brings up. That's what we're good for. We're good for a lot of things. We are, you know, as they come up.